Los Angeles back in 2015, but was an all-star with Brooklyn a year ago. And a nice pass to Chris for the throwdown to start things off. That was the fewest games he had played in a regular season.
And that's going to be the big concern. It's not about LeBron James and Anthony Davis as a tandem. As we see LeBron coming up
top and can't get the three to go, and James with the rebound. 17th year for LeBron. He'll turn 35 at the end of December. He just bullies Chris.
And make, quality decisions on the offensive end. That's a tough lineup.
Kuzma still out with an ankle injury. Here's Davis, the lob to McGee.
He's earned his way.
McGee, former Warrior who won 2 championships with Golden State, now in his second year with the Lakers. Couldn't get that shot. LeBron James defending D'Angelo Russell. Chris, and you see the stroke on display as he buries.
Be that big guy that initiates offense and finds shooters on the floor. He's a bright spot early on this season for them, preseason.
What a pass by James, and the slam by Davis.
That's the first time you ever said that? What a pass.
But LeBron is the most rested he's been in a long time. No finals for the first time in 9 years. No playoffs, obviously. Davis rejects Draymond.
And one of the advantages that LeBron James is going to have during the course of this year.
Terrific 7-game series a year ago, won by Portland as the Blazers advance to the conference finals for the first time since 2000. Our coverage starts with our NBA countdown team at 7. The Lakers will tip off the regular season. Our friends on TNT will have the Lakers-Clippers 6 nights from now. It'll be a Clippers home game, and then the Lakers will play their next 3 in official home games against Utah, Charlotte, and Memphis. James in transition with a spin on Lee.
They will miss Klay Thompson, without a doubt. What he brings to the table on a nightly basis, they will miss, which will make it tough for them.
Nice finish. Kai Bowman drawing a contact from Dudley. By Cook. Cook, beautiful stroke, drains a triple.
I don't care if it's preseason or not. It's nothing like going against your former team.
About a 3-second difference in the clocks. Here's Davis. Shakes the defender, spins, and a great dish down low to Caruso. Eight assists for the Lakers in the first quarter. The 3 won't go, and it's a 13-point.
And scratch all season long.
Because it's not just Durant. They lost Iguodala, Sean Livingston, DeMarcus Cousins, who signed with the Lakers, but unfortunately for him is hurt as Howard gets. They've got some other players they added that are banged up as that 3 goes in. That they're hoping to get something from off the bench. And Kevon Looney, who re-signed, he's hurt. Willie Cauley-Stein, who they added, he's hurt too. They don't know when either guy's going to be back as Cook hits again. Another 3-pointer. He's 2 for 2. 3 of 3 overall. 8 points.
He's looking awfully good. But the great duos, and this LeBron-Anthony Davis duo will be in the discussion. You talking about Magic and Kareem. You talking about Scotty and Mike. There's some great ones.
Bird and several other guys, right? Yeah, Pippen with a slam.
Go down the list, but these 2 guys will be Hall of Famers, and they're big-time talent.
Dwight Howard is fouled, and Thursday. Talked about the Lakers opening against the Clippers. So do the Warriors. Next Thursday at the brand-new Chase Center in downtown San Francisco, they will take on the Clippers. It's the latest they've started. They're usually playing on Tuesday night, unveiling a banner, but Curry, 2-time MVP. Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to repeat. Curry was the last one to do that, and then LeBron, prior to that, was the last to repeat as MVP. James actually did it twice. Great dish! Everybody thinks he's going to stay with the Lakers.
Well, you don't know. But what I do know is if you had a chance to get him, you go get him. Because this team has not been relevant. Great offensive trip. Has not been relevant. Get it done defensively.
Evans, no. Long rebound to James, and here he goes again. Tries another 3. Not that time, but Howard is there with the putback plus and finish, kissing it off the glass. You talked about that staff. He's got two guys with NBA head coaching experience in Lionel Hollins and Jason Kidd next to him.
And not just coaching experience.
Minutes, expected to play at least 30 tonight. Final dress rehearsal for the Lakers, even though there's one more preseason game because they start earlier than anybody else playing next Tuesday. The Warriors open the regular season a week from tomorrow against the Clippers at the brand new Chase Center in San Francisco. Here's McGee from Davis. 5.
I could not imagine growing up with Jeff Van Gundy.
You basically have. You guys, you played for him, and you guys have worked together for 15 years with Mike Breen on the finals as Davis scored.
D'Angelo Russell in the offseason, it makes it tough to fit him in. But he is a guy that can really help this team moving forward.
Here's McGee with the slam.
I've talked to coaches that are split down the middle. Some that think it's very good and some that think it's not good. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. I'm not sure.
So you want to give it some time before
I want to give it some time.
Have an opinion. And again, you can't challenge any call. If there's a non-call, you can't challenge. It has to be a foul called on the floor.
And if that was in play when we played, Larry Johnson's famous 4-point play was not an and one. I'd have some jewelry right now.
There's a
whenever they call upon me, I'm locked and loaded and ready.
I guess is your first game with him will either be in LA or Texas. You're taking a wild guess.
That guy does not leave Texas.
Oh, come on now.
Can shoot, score, has size, can play that point guard position. Well coached with Nate McMillan. It's an exciting time to be an NBA fan. What we did last year, we just added one of the best players in the league in Kyrie Irving. Why not now?
Here's Quinn Cook. Another go to the Pelicans. And Anthony Davis is a Laker. Here's Kai Bowman, rookie from Boston College. Here's Quinn Cook. Jared Dudley, 13-year pro. Played in 81 2 years ago with Charlotte. Numbers here for the Warriors. Poole went for the slam and hits the deck hard after Caldwell Pope committed a foul. It was how the Clippers played things behind the scenes that was a big factor in his decision, that they didn't let anything out publicly, not just about Leonard, but about Paul George. And give Sam Presti and the Thunder credit as well for not putting that information out there as the basket counts.
Set the table to get a Kawhi Leonard and a Paul George. Outstanding job across the board.
Without question. Here's Damian Lee driving out of Antetokounmpo and had it stripped. Zach Norvell gets it ahead to Jackson. Dimitri spent 6 games with Philadelphia a year ago.
And he was outstanding, an outstanding college point guard that stayed ready and wasn't afraid of the bright lights.
Whoa, Pascal took, he's the focal point. He's going to get the numbers. Here's Bowman on the drive. Got it blocked. Kaycock got a piece of it. Jackson pushing Temple. Nice pass to Kaycock for the slam.